I still can't believe the words that cut through me like a knife. All you're good for is a blowjob and a peanut butter cup. That's what my husband told me after I asked if I could go to the gym. It all started on Sundays, when he watches our two girls so I can have some time for myself at the gym, usually for about 5 to 2 hours because our baby doesn't take a bottle. But yesterday, I slipped and hurt my knee, so I decided not to go, thinking I'd just go sometime this week instead. That's when I asked him if he could watch the kids so I could go to the gym, and his response was infuriating. He told me he doesn't need to let me go just because I chose not to go on my day. He said I always expect him to do what I want, like I'm some kind of queen, and that's just not true. I feel like he's not listening to me, like he's not even trying to understand my perspective. I'm a stay-at-home mom, which means I watch our children all day, every day, and sometimes I just need a break. That's why I like going to the gym. It's my time to clear my head and get some exercise. But apparently, that's too much to ask from my husband. To make matters worse, he told me he wanted to get coffee with a friend this week, and I said that's amazing. But then he went ahead and planned it without even talking to me first. I wouldn't have said no, but it's just common decency to discuss these things with your partner. We had a huge argument about it, and he kept saying I need to manage my time better, like I'm not doing enough already. He thinks I'm demanding, but I just asked if I could go to the gym. I didn't demand it. The argument ended with him saying those horrific words, and I'm still trying to process how someone I love could say something so hurtful. I feel like I'm just an object to him, not a person with feelings and needs. I'm not just a stay-at-home mom, I'm his partner, and I deserve respect. I'm still trying to figure out what I did wrong, but the more I think about it, the more I realize I didn't do anything wrong. I just asked for some time for myself. And that's when it hit me. I don't need his permission to go to the gym. But I do deserve his respect and understanding, so I'm going to make a change. Starting from today, I'm going to find a way to make time for myself, with or without his approval. And to him, I say if you think I'm only good for one thing, then maybe you're the one who's not good for anything at all. I deserve better, and I'm going to make sure I get it. I'm taking back control of my life, and I'm not going to let anyone bring me down. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm also a person, and I deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. And if my husband can't do that, then maybe we need to reevaluate our relationship. I'm not afraid to stand up for myself, and I'm not going to back down. I'm going to keep fighting for what I deserve. And to everyone who's going through something similar, I see you, I hear you, and I believe you. You deserve better, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.